Welcome to the house. The one they talking about. Word of mouth. The boxing playhouse, without a doubt. All the latest and greatest boxing news, that's what it's all about.
Alexander, the new CFO. By the way, she's been going throughout the crowd here, and she's been getting ring sizes and shirt sizes for these polos and these rings. So if you haven't seen her, she's right there. Wave your hand, babe. Wave your hand, she's right there. Before you leave today, make sure you see her so she can get your shirt and ring sizes. That'll help us out a lot. Also on the board, we want to welcome a Florida Boxing Hall of Fame inductee, Mr. Julio Martinez, joining the board of directors. Thank you, Julio. Also, of course, joining us, a gentleman who's been on the board for a few years now and doing a great job, another Florida Boxing Hall of Fame inductee, Mr. Jorge Alonso. Thank you, Jorge. And we also want to say a big thank you to longtime board member John Dodano, who we believe is on his way and will be joining us before the ceremony is done. So, about 30 years ago, I met a gentleman who would wind up having a profound positive effect on my life and my career. I worked for him as a ring announcer when he promoted fights here in Southwest Florida. He took me to the Bahamas, one of the craziest adventures I've ever been on in my life. I'll never forget it. But I've had the pleasure of working alongside this gentleman on the Florida Boxing Hall of Fame board. And he's been a great mentor. He's been a great friend. And earlier last year, I'm so glad we're out of 2020, right? But last year, during the summer, he came up to me and said, I'm thinking of finding a new place.
You're like, scream loud.
Check, there we go. What happened? Okay. Anyway, he said, we're going to find a building to house a new SJC boxing gym and a museum for the Florida Boxing Hall of Fame. This is in the middle of the pandemic. And I'm going, yeah, right, you're going to find that this year, sure. I have learned you never underestimate this gentleman. He's done everything in boxing you can think of. Promoter, matchmaker, writer, heck, he's even been a ring announcer. I can't even believe that, but he has. We are so lucky to have him and all the hard work that he's put in. I cannot even tell you. Christmas Day, he was here working on this gym to make sure it was ready for this day. That's how dedicated he is. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the owner and founder of the SJC Boxing Gym here in Fort Myers. He is an inductee in the very first class of the Florida Boxing Hall of Fame in 2009. And he is the new president of the Florida Boxing Hall of Fame and your host this afternoon. Please welcome one and only Steve.
Yes,
Working for now.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Great to see everybody. At my age, it's great to see anybody.